Hi everybody, welcome again to Vocabulary for Conversation. Today we're going to learn about singular noun, using singular noun in conversation. Before that, we're going to learn what is a singular noun, okay? Now, as you know, English nouns can be divided into two categories, count noun, or it is called countable nouns, and non-count noun, or it is called uncountable noun. Now, a count noun is singular when there is one person, one place, or one thing. Remember, singular is one. When a noun is singular, we use a or an before the noun. Okay? We use a or an before the noun if the noun is singular. Now there are two kinds, a and an. We use a if the noun begins with a consonant sound. Remember, this is the sound, not the letter. Use an if the noun begins with a vowel nouns. Okay, let's see the exercise. Exercise 2.1. Write a or an before each of the following singular nouns. I have answered number 1 and 2 for you. Number 1, brother, we use a. Why? Because brother begins with a consonant sound, b, b. Yeah, so you must use a. And number 2, aunt, we use an aunt. Yeah. Why? Because aunt begins with a vowel sound. Okay? Remember what I said before? You have to pay attention to the sound, not the letter. For example, a university. Why we use a for university when it's obvious U is a vowel? Because the sound of the noun is not vowel sound, but a consonant sound. University. Okay, so the consonant sound is in university. So we must use a for university. Another example is hour, right? An hour. Why we use an? Because hour begins with a vowel sound, O. University begins with a consonant sound, so we use a. Hour begins with a vowel sound, so we use an. So a university, an hour. Remember to pay attention to the sound of the letter, not the letter itself. Okay, now let's use them in conversation. Use a or an before a singular noun to answer the questions what. For example, what do you do? This is asking about occupation, right? What do you do? You answer, I'm a secretary. Or, I'm an actor. You see here, secretary begins with a consonant sound, so you use a secretary. And actor begins with a vowel sound, so you use an. I'm an actor. Next, what is it? It's a banana. What is it? It's an apple. Banana, use a. Apple, use an. What do you want? I want a house. What do you want? I want an apartment. You see there? The usage of a and an with the vowel or consonant sound. Now let's use this in conversation with the questions how many. We also use number, yeah. For question how many, we use number. For singular noun, the number is 1. How many cars do you have? We have 1 car. Okay, for how many, if you are asked with how many, if your answer is a singular noun, you have to use numbers 1. How many English classes are there? There is 1 class. Okay. Next, we use there is before a singular noun to indicate that it exists. So to indicate that something exists, you use there is before a singular noun. If the noun is singular, you use the phrase there is. For example, there is an accountant in my family. There is a library on the corner. There is only 1 bus stop on this street. See? There is. Okay? You can use there is only 1 bus stop. Use the number. Okay? So let's recap. For the conversation, if you are asked, what do? You can answer, I'm a secretary. I'm an actor. I am a doctor. I am an architect. Okay, use a and an appropriately. How many cars do you have? We have 1 car. How many books do you have? We have 1 book. How many tables do you have? We have 1 table. For how many, you use number 1. Last one, there is only 1 bus stop on this street. Or there is only 1 bank on this street. Or there is only 1 mini market on this street. So you can use 1. Now let's see the exercise 2.2. Look at the grammar rules before, the grammar rule before that we learned before, and answer the following questions. Be careful in your choice of a, an, or 1 before each singular noun. So if you ask, what do you have in your hands? You can answer, I have a book. Okay, there is an example. Number 2, what is there at the very end of this street? There is a bank. Okay, you can answer that. Now I'm going to let you answer number 3 and 4. Okay, in the word contents, what is there between the first N and the E? Okay, the word is contents. What is there between first N and the E? You can answer with there is. Okay. How many E's are there in the word contents? You can count how many E's and then you answer. Okay. Next, we're going to learn about words for group of people. Now, some singular nouns name groups of people who have the same interests. So, people who have the same interests, we combine them into one group. And that group becomes singular noun. For example, band, company, choir, family, etc. Yeah. What is a band? A band is a group of people who perform instrumental or vocal music. There are many people in a band. Yeah. For example, a keyboardist who play bass, yeah, and then who play drum, and the singer. So that group of people we call band. So we use singular with band. So you say a band. Yeah. Okay, that is the group of people. It calls collective nouns. Yeah. Now let's see exercise 2-3. Fill each blank with a word from the previous list. Yeah, you can see the previous list before. Be sure to indicate a or an in each blank before the noun. Okay, you make sure you include a or an before the noun. For example, a group of people who takes a course together is obviously a class. Yeah, a class contains people who study together, yeah, in a course or something. And I'm gonna let you to do the rest of the questions, and then you can check your answers in the answer link that I provide to you in the description. Okay, you can go to that link and you can find your answer. Okay, that's all for today for the singular. I hope you can understand it and learn much more about singular noun, and you can use it in conversation. Okay, see you on the next video.